Venus must be really hydrated if her piss is sparkling that much.
This is all of Venus's pee-pee, right here. Venus took a piece.
She got a lap pool, not because she wants to swim laps, because, a normal pool wouldn't be big enough to house her massive schlong.
Venus took a penis with her penis, if you understand what I'm saying right now. I don't know if you understand words that are coming out of my mouth right now, but what I'm saying is Venus took a penis with her penis.
She entwined it with another woman, that's what we're saying?
Oh my gosh.
And then she had to go to the doctor to get it done. Nodding.
Is that what we're saying? Are we saying that right now? Whoa. I did not know.
Biscuit, if you had a partner whose penis was so long it could like tie around your penis and get like stuck in knots, and she was really into that happening, would you let her do that, or would you be like too concerned about the knots?
I'd be a little too concerned about the knots, because like, what if we don't have, what if there's no chance of us getting free, and we kind of just have to have, and we have a Gordian knot situation where it's just like, well,
if that's the case, Biscuit, do you want your penis to get cut off or hers? Are you gonna offer yours a sacrifice or hers?
I'd hate to be a little selfish, but I would like to keep mine if that's okay. But I know Venus and I go way back.
No, it's not Venus. Hers isn't quite that long.
No, then whose is it?
I don't know. This is a hypothetical, Biscuit.
Well, if it's a hypothetical, then... Well, I mean, then I'm keeping it then. Like, why? I'm not going to sacrifice it for anybody else.
What, you think a hypothetical person has rights? No.
No, they don't, all right? It's mine and my decision alone. I'm not going to let this happen.
My real penis is more important than this hypothetical person's life.
Yes,
Would you suck every hypothetical gorilla? Would you suck off every hypothetical gorilla?
Yes, I would if it meant saving one human child.
My favorite bit of philosophy from the last fucking 20 years.
I would, because that would mean that I'm a hero and I get awarded awards and I get a parade in my name and stuff.
Biscuit, sucking off gorilla cock is its own reward.
That's true, Perry. You know what, Perry?
We're saying each other's name like we're fucking like announcers on the fucking Thanksgiving Day parade. That's true, Brett.
That's true, Perry. You know what, Perry? That's absolutely true, Perry. Yes, Perry, that's absolutely true. I have never seen anything like this before.
It's a real honor to be able to, like, drain the fucking air from the big King Kong balloon with my mouth.
It's a real honor to be a trainer for the Usaame girls. The little horse girls, you know those Usaame girls?
I really fucking want to see the movie. I want to see it in the theaters, but I'm not going to be able to.
Why not?
Because it's only in select locations.
Everybody, here's what we're gonna do. This is for all the Star Cake members, all the Star Cake Factory subscribers. We are going to get Perry into that movie because we are all going to go right now, and we're gonna take Perry with us.
That sounded weirdly concerning.
Don't worry about it. It's okay, you're not gonna worry about nothing. All you have to worry about is worry itself.
Biscuit, we can't quote JFK anymore, not after you got canceled for getting shot in the head.
You don't have to worry about anything, just worry about worrying itself. You don't have to be concerned except for concern itself.
Isn't it crazy that a fucking quote popped off and became really popular where it was like, ask not what the government can do for you, ask how you can serve your pathetic little human lives for us, government. Crazy?
Isn't it crazy?
Crazy stuff.
I was crazy once. Crazy?
JFK was crazy once. You know how they fucking cured him?
They locked me in a room. How did they cure him, Perry?
They fucking shot him in the head.
You know what? They did do that, actually. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. His sister genuinely got a lobotomy, coerced, and it was genuinely terrible. His dad was not good.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and the rats made me crazy.
September. 21st September.
I was crazy once.
21st
They locked me in a room.
Crazy.
A rubber room. Crazy? I was crazy once. They made a 21st of September stream, and I went crazy.
And I was one crazy. I was one crazy mama jamma.
I was one crazy mama jamba, I'll tell you that. You know, I just realized I have potato, mine, and squash, and I didn't even need to do that. Yep, I just done goofed everything up yet again. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. They're all gonna laugh at me. Oh my gosh, I hope they don't laugh at me and call me mean names. I would just hate that. Yeah, I would not like that. What?
Biscuit, we're at the full stage again. It's happening again.
What did I do?
No, I'm in an autistic state where I'm just fucking like head slumped over thinking about which plant is the best to put in my mouth.
Honestly, me too.
I want to bite you.
Yeah, you can bite me all you want. I want to bite that fume shroom. That's what I'm talking about.
Biscuit, don't be horny on me.
I don't know. There's something about the pool level in Plants vs. Zombies. It's just so oddly relaxing. It's just so relaxing. You know, you're in the backyard.
And some fucking like giant fucking Zamboni starts up and it's like, races over your plants and they're screaming for their lives.
They would not scream. They were okay.
You raised them not to scream?
They are understanding that they need to sacrifice themselves for the greater good sometimes.
I was not even looking at the screen.
This is fun. You know what this is? This is fun. What?
Times with my friend Biscuit.
That's true. Times with my friend Perry. This is like the most fun I'm having in years.
How
literal years.
How thin is your skin? Would I get bled easily?
I genuinely have no idea. Probably not. I've bitten myself before many times, just out of curiosity.
I'm like testing my own hand. I'm just kind of like, and then I like look at it and I'm like,
I never tested the thickness of my own skin.
No, I'm sad.
Well, don't be sad. No, but I don't know. What did I? Is that my fault? I'm sorry. I mean nothing of it, Valerie. I just mean I've never tested out my own skin. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying, but say it more.
I'm just saying I never tested out the skin of my own skin, Perry. I'm just saying I don't know my own skin from my own left.
The splash can look up or down. It's just like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where there's like the craziest party happening in the entire universe, and it's happening on like an asteroid above a planet, but the entire planet is full of people who just don't look up. They can, they just don't. They just never have looked up ever, and they never will.
And they never ever will. Isn't that sad? Doesn't that just make you sad?
You ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Hitchhiker's... Isn't that the one where it's like the dumbest creature in the world, it thinks it can't see you if you don't see it?
It might be, that sounds like it. There was this one thing that just by like probability kept reincarnating as like little things that got fucked over by Arthur Dent. And so eventually it started becoming cognizant of the fact that this same guy is killing it every lifetime, and it starts like building a fucking temple out of hatred for this one guy that keeps killing it every life. There's also so I read in school, and there's famously like the three-titted like horror fucking something along and I was reading this in school, and I got to that page, and I'm like, oh no, and I tried to like speed read so that I could turn the page, worried that like someone would happen to pass behind me, happen to look over, happen to see the exact page, happen to see the exact line, and happen to see the exact phrase, three-breasted whore.
Oh boy, honestly, same here. I would be nervous. I mean, they would know, right? Obviously, they would know, right? Like, there's no way they wouldn't know, right?
Those three breasts are huge. They'd see them.
they would see the triple-breasted person from breasted breasts. You can't miss them. You just can't.
In real life, their nipples are pretty subtle.
In real life? Yeah, right. In real life?
In real
IRL?
life. And
You
real
mean like
life here
IRL?
at our very own home. Just kidding.
Where did you come from?
Just kidding. If you were afraid of anything, what would you be afraid of?
So if I was a what? With what now?
If you were afraid of a new thing, what would you be afraid of?
If I was afraid of something, what would I be afraid of?
If you were afraid of a new thing, what would you be afraid of?
Oh, a new thing. I didn't hear that. I don't know. What would I be afraid of? Like, I
Alfredo?
don't know, because I'm... Alfredo? I wouldn't be scared of Alfredo. I'd probably be scared of,
Just
like, I
keep
don't
the
know.
music and sound effects even.
I was trying to figure out, because I couldn't hear you, so I was like, oh, I can't hear you. I thought I'd turn it
Keep
down,
them,
you know?
keep them even.
Well, now the sound effects are a little too loud. Hold
Yeah,
on, I
keep
gotta
them
make
even.
sure. That's what I'm trying to do, but I couldn't hear my friend Perry, so I was like, oh, jeez, this is embarrassing. I thought maybe he would have, you know...
Do you know the squash does not care?
Squash is the angry pumpkin.
I think that's kind of racist.
It's not racist, that's what he's called, the angry pumpkin.
Funny polycule. Funny polycule, because pod, he's in the pod.
That was funny, Barry. You're so funny. 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 You're so funny.
Biscuit, set up the funny plan.
Funny. Barry, you're so freaking funny. Barry, you're my friend, and you're so funny. Barry, you are my friend, and as your friend, I had to say you're the funniest ever.
You're the
In the
kinchiest.
history of funny. In the history of funnies, you're the funny.
I think you're the kinchiest.
I think you're the funniest funny in the history of all the funnies that ever funnied.
Do you know the word kimchi?
Kimchi, isn't that like
No,
a food?
kimchi with a chi.
Nope.
Kimchi is another like 50s slang. It's just like a positive. So you'd say like, oh baby darling, you're the kinchiest.
Oh, baby girl, you're the gimchiest gimchi that
With
ever
an N, not
gimchi.
an M.
Gimchiest gimchi
Yeah.
that ever gimchi. Gimchi, that
It's such a
sounds...
strange word.
Sounds
I
like
like it
like a
because
slur.
I like it because how like bad it rolls off the tongue, and now I just use it all the time.
Gimchi. Perry, you're the gimchiest gimchi. This gimchi side
I
of
used
the
it on
gimchi.
Eve a lot. I called her the kinchiest a lot, and she like never remembers what it means. And I think initially she was kind of like not fond of it. She didn't tell me to stop or anything. And she didn't like express like don't do that or anything. But she seems like kind of like taken aback, I guess. And eventually she's kind of used to it, but still doesn't remember what it means.
I also don't remember what it means, so you're not alone, Eve. Eve, I'm just letting you know that you're not alone in these sorts of dangerous times. I also do not remember what things are meant for.
Don't say to save up for the funny 3, Peter.
That's what I'm trying
And
to
then
do.
put it
There
in
we
the pool,
go.
put it in the pool, put it in the pool.
Put them in the pool right here.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you're right.
You just had to
You
put
were
them in
right.
the pool.
You're right, he was
I
better.
was. It's just... I forgive you, because, like, you're my friend and all, and you could never make mistakes.
I can make a
You know?
mistake.
You would never make mistakes. Like, I know you would. It's like you're so cool, right?
Miss takes what she wants from me, and I say yes, ma'am.
Mistakes when she tells me what to do, and I say, yes, ma'am.
I'm rubbing my eyes again.
But why do you keep rubbing your eyes? I just don't understand.
Biscuit, no.
What do you mean, no? What did I do?
I want the funny 3 Peters.
Well, I had to plant something down and then conehead squirms. I guess I probably should have used the squirms. I didn't even think about that. Gee, oh gee. If I weren't so stupid, I probably would have gotten it here to
Speaking
try,
of the JFK assassination, have I ever told you about my favorite episode of Popeye?